Let's take a look at this problem. This is solving a linear inequality. So let's review our steps. Solving a linear inequality. We have a note at the top. It says at any step, combine like terms and combine numbers. Our first step is to get rid of parentheses. And we do this via the distributive property. Our second step is to get rid of fractions. And we multiply everything by the LCM of all the denominators. Step 3, get everything with an X on the left side, numbers on the right side. When I say get everything, I'm talking about terms. And I'm using X, but you don't have to have X. You can have any variable. Step 4, divide both sides by the number in front of the X, the coefficient. And we got a note. It says if you multiply or divide both sides by a negative number, you flip the inequality symbol. Okay, now let's use this to solve this problem. We got negative 3z is greater than or equal to negative 9. Okay, step 1, get rid of parentheses. Don't have any. Step 2, get rid of fractions. Don't have any. Step 3, get everything with a z on the left side, numbers on the right side. Well, everything with z's over here and our constant terms over here, so that's done. Step 4, divide both sides by a number in front of the z. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 3. Now remember our note. We said if you multiply or divide both sides by a negative number, you flip the inequality symbol. So this greater than or equal to becomes a less than or equal to. Those negative 3's cancel. And we got z is less than or equal to negative 9 divided by negative 3 is a positive 3. Now they say after you solve it to graph it, but I'm going to take a look at some of the other forms. They don't really specify how to write the answer. Said building notation is where you put your curly brackets, you put z and then a vertical bar, and then your answer. This says a set of all z values such that z is less than or equal to 3. Less than is going to negative infinity. Now infinities always have parentheses on them. Now this one has a line underneath the inequality symbol. That means it includes that value, which means we put a bracket. Now if there was no line underneath, then you would put parentheses. And graph, bracket on the 3, bracket on the 3. And we shade whichever way it's opening. It's open to the left, so we shade the left. And that would be our graph.